Alright, last time when we left off, we were going to fight a primal shark, find a place to live, and then we'll see where we go from there. I cleaned out my inventory, so it's not so messy. I did that off camera, so we should be okay. And I gotta get these loot jobs, right? Alpha Megalodon, Alpha Ichthys, and it's normal Sarco. Is the Sarco winning? Oh, that's an 840 Sarco too. We don't have a need for an 840 Sarco. No, we need primals. Do any of this stuff. Limantra. Oh, right, that's the moth. Nope. Another Limantra. I mean, you know, take them. Usually what I do is I make a smithy and put like all the saddles in there. Because like I played these mods enough that I know that you're going to get like hundreds and hundreds of saddles. Just tons of them. Yep, look at how much I have already. Basically just started. And I don't, you know, most of these I probably will never use. Toxic trike. Oh, it's a blueprint. Bummer. Okay, so what did I say we were gonna do? Oh, and I added a new mod. I added transformations. It's overhaul mod, and I have, how many overhaul mods do I have? I have Pugnacia, I have Afterlife, and now transformation. And they're all supposed to be like on the top of the list, but I just tried them. I just like threw them all in there, at least Afterlife, and it worked. Like, the way I think of it is the top one is the one that has the most impact on all the spawns. So anything under that, you still get their spawns. It just won't take over like vanilla spawns. But that's fine. Like I don't really want like all these different vanilla type of spawns. I just really like Pugnacia vanilla and then all the special spawns for all the other mods. So I threw in transformations in here. I have the engrams for them, and it's a really new mod. If you guys ever played modded, you remember one called Ark Comes Alive and maybe Ark Eternal? I'm sure at least Ark Comes Alive was I don't even know the guy's name. He has like initials for me, like TBJ2U or something, and he was like the author of that mod. He's the author of Transformations, so you can expect like just kind of the same kind of deals. And I don't know what I was looking at, but I did see that. I saw that you had to collect like DNA, and if you remember in the Ark Comes Alive and stuff, you collect DNA for evolutions, and Afterlife is like a copy of it also, so it may be kind of redundant to have both Afterlife and Transformations, but I mean there's only one way to find out. So off camera I did get the stego. I finally found a primal stego. He wasn't the highest level ever. I haven't leveled him up yet, but I mean he's gonna be a utility stego. I don't really need him as a battle mount. I have Giga Knievel here as my battle mount, and this is a guy we're gonna go try to. We're gonna see if we can kill those primal sharks. I wonder. These footsteps are super loud. Or are they too loud? Yeah, these seem kind of loud. I'm going to turn down sound effects, maybe? I'm assuming. Maybe turn down sound effects. Hopefully that lowers the footsteps. I think that's kind of the point of the game, to have loud footsteps. Is that if this was, like, just to add immersion, if this guy was walking near you, it probably would be like super loud. But I mean, there's loud and then there's like drowning out loud. Okay, so here's the I could have sworn there was 2 sharks in here. Okay, the swimming is a little annoying. I don't know why he swims so fast. Normally Gigas don't swim at all, like the terrible swimmers. Okay, see, now I'm gonna have to go in the water to get him. And then it's just gonna like zip me past him. I think there's actually a costume I can put on which will help. Never actually tried it. I don't think, okay, there he is. Okay, he hits for 34,000. I don't remember if I upgraded the saddle or not. Is he even getting hurt? Oh, he is. Yeah, he's not putting up much of a fight. But anyway, I wanted to kill him real quick, and then I'm going to do a dino wipe to see if I can get the dinos from the new mod to spawn in. Because if I do the dino wipe first, it'll just like kill this guy, and I won't get an opportunity to kill him after. And he's like ignoring me. And I think that's a toxic megalodon. Oh, we could probably kill him too. We need his blood, his toxic blood, for primal fear. Did we kill him? What happened to him? It looked like he vanished. Did we kill him? Yeah, okay, we must have killed him. I think this is some of his loot. Primal blood, yeah, okay. I totally missed the killing him. I think, I don't know. Is it my volume settings are too out of whack? I couldn't really hear. It looked like he just vanished. We'll steal some of this beaver goodies. Okay, so now we want to, okay, yeah, dino wipe, that's right. Just do a dino wipe just to get transformation mods, the transformation mod dinos to spawn in. This is why I call them Giga Knievel. Nice. Could have done better with the landing though. Okay, so let's get this dino wipe going. I'm hoping it doesn't crash my game. It does sometimes make my game freeze, and it feels like it might crash, and it has, crashed before. Probably because I have like 58 mods. Oh, destroy wild dinos. Did that work? I think it did. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so a place to live. I gotta find this this cave by the coast. So let's take our fastest. It's not you. It's not Macho Fred. Yes, you. And I also found out that these guys, with their right-click attack, they will inflict torpor damage. And I realized that as I used it to knock out the stego, which I wanted to get narco berries, so we can make trank darts and the trank arrows, the Pugnacia arrows. And then I'm like, well, I won't need the arrows if I just use the Pegasus to knock stuff out. Hmm. Okay. Just checking my settings here. Okay, yeah. I got a message saying that my video is not showing up with sound. So checking up on that. Um, yeah, trying to multitask while you're streaming. Probably not all that entertaining for the viewer. But it's the behind the scene things. You gotta do these things. What point is having a stream if it's blank and no sound? Um, I'm I got a screen. So I'm gonna ask, is it still? So yeah, so I got the Stego, and I'm like, well, if we use the Pegasus to knock stuff out, we don't need that many trunk guards. But we may come into a situation where we can't use the Pegasus if it's something pretty nasty. Um, we might have to like use other kind of cheesy tactics. For example, if it's something that could knock us out, that could be bad. So how many arrows? I only have 9 arrows. So why are you not collecting berries? Weird. Maybe I had to change it first. Now you have berries. Yeah, now you're collecting berries. I must have needed to change it first. Okay, so I mean my rates aren't too high, so this might take a little bit. And this is just because I only have 9 arrows. But with stacking so many mods, you also get the arrows from each mod. And I'll show you right now. By the way, these guys have a glitchy attack, quote unquote, chain. If you spam the attack like this, it doesn't ever reset. So you're not really attacking it. You see it, it's a visual kind of glitch, but you're not actually attacking it. You have to let it reset all the way to the resting and then attack. Has anything spawned yet? Maybe I can show you guys that. I don't see anything spawning, but we're gonna need some serious speed. I wonder if I broke spawning. I mean, there's a wisp over there, but I will probably one-shot the wisp, and that wouldn't be a fair test. Yeah, turn-downs wouldn't be either. Maybe, I mean, we'll probably one-shot this thing too. Yeah, it was at a 6. Well, maybe not. I don't even know how much damage you do. Let's see. Yep. Okay, Ankles. These guys have armor, so I don't think they will die right away. Oh yeah, they have 15. Okay, so I'm gonna hit it and I'm gonna spam the thing, and you'll see that it doesn't actually hit. See? No damage. You have to let it reset or switch sides, because you can switch what side you can. It's actually a very awkward mechanism. It depends where you're looking at the camera. You look at the camera this way, it hits this way. You look at the camera that way, it hits that way. Not really my favorite. I rather just. I mean, you have two buttons on your mouse, right? Like just have left mouse, left attack, right mouse, right attack, right? Like, wouldn't that be intuitive? Okay, now anything here, anything here. Multitasking still, multitasking. Um, I can't tell. I don't know. I had someone tell me there was something wrong with my stream, so I'm trying to see if it's still the case. Um, I don't know. Is anybody in chat right now? Can they tell me if my sound and video are okay? And I didn't. I don't know if I turned that feature on where it's supposed to be like less of a delay in chat. Like I like the idea of being able to, like more readily carry a conversation with chat instead of like waiting like 15 seconds or whatever the delay is. Okay. Yeah. If you have any sort of criticism, because this is my third time streaming. My very first time streaming, I had my cousin come in, and I wanted to use him like as a sound check, right? So I asked him like, can you hear me? And he says yes. But I think what he meant is, can you hear the stream? So the problem was that the sound from the actual game was so loud that you could not hear my voice. So when I typed in chat, can you hear me? He said yes. I assumed that he could hear my voice. So for about 3 hours, you couldn't hear what I was saying. I wasn't I wasn't even like you could kind of make out like someone's in the background talking, but the sound from the actual game was so loud, like you wouldn't like know it if nobody told you. Like you probably, oh, there's somebody talking back there. So yeah, like 3 hours I spent like that. So my first stream. Oh, and OBS wasn't. I guess I would call optimize. Well, um, okay. I lower the sounds because they are too loud. I'll take this Giga. I'll take Giga Knievel. Can you hear him stomping around? You should be able to hear like really loud footsteps. Yeah, and there's definitely a delay. I can tell. I don't know if I can turn the delay thing, because that would. Yeah, but like I said before, my the game sound compared to what my voice sound was so unbalanced. Like you couldn't even tell that I was talking, and I spent like 3 hours like that. And I tweaked OBS, so now it doesn't like lag. Because for me, that was like super disappointing. Like, I I don't want to watch a game that's lagging like that much. But the tweaks I made seem to have improved. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for letting me know. It's you know a little comforting to get some confirmation. Usually, I just get the delay and then take the headphones off and try to listen in on I have the chat on my laptop and then I'm streaming on my desktop, so I would just kind of try to listen to myself. But it could be different for other people, around the country, right? Because I'm getting the direct sound from my own desktop here too. So because for me the games actually still sounds really loud, but when I had when I had OBS set to higher, I would hear less, but the OBS will record louder. So that was like the disconnect before. I didn't know how loud OBS was recording. So now I think it's much better. So on with the game. What do you know about this game? Anything at all? Macho Fred, not you, Macho Fred. No, there he is. I gotta name him. Um, options. I'm just gonna name him Speedy just so I can tell that this is the fastest of the Pegasus, or is it Pegasi? Level 18, but I'm assuming vanilla arc, right? Oh, you must be playing on a server. Yeah. Usually, like the rule is like don't even bother trying that hard until you can build out of stone, and stone will keep out the wild dinos. They won't keep out players. I mean, they'll still break it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, when I tried official, I like it was fun for a little bit, but you knew that you were gonna get either killed. This is the zombie Brahma, right? Okay, I think I can kill it. Yeah, so what you're seeing here, yeah, right. I started playing single player, just because like in a lot of games, right? Like you play enough games, you play enough PvP games, you know that people are just gonna grief you just because they can. So now I was like, well, I'm not about that. So I started playing single player, just like little by little. You add a mod here and there, and eventually you like you just can't go back. You can't go back to vanilla after playing some mods. So there's a desert. I I know that where I want to live is near the snow. I don't think I've unlocked much of the. Yeah, I haven't unlocked much of the map. So I think I'm going the wrong way. Let's try over there. Let's try the board in the snow over there. And right now I have a ridiculous amount of mods. I think it's like 40 of them, but a lot of them are like little like it adds like I have a freestanding oil pump mod and an angular gel converter mod, like just like little things like that. But the major ones, I started stacking them. Like I don't think you're supposed to, but what's the worst that can happen? Here's some snow. Is this? No, I don't think it's around here. Find a place to live. Okay, I'm gonna look down this way. Oh, we should probably be on the lookout for some of those new dinos, because transformations is pretty new, and in the description, he listed like about four types or four tiers of dinos, and the last two he left it blank. He's something about like you. That's up to you guys to find out. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be like, collect all these resources and put all this effort and get a super dino. Yeah, like I said, that's the guy that did. Ooh, we need one of those guys. Those are the guys from Afterlife. We get those guys, and then we evolve them. But part of getting them is passive taming it, and they're aggressive. Do I have any meat? I need prime meat. This guy shut up for some prime meat. Yep. Yep. Maybe I should not use the Pegasus that much. It's it's a little unbalanced, even for mods. Just for how difficult they were to get and how powerful they are. They're fairly easy to get, and they're already like stronger than some of like the mid-level, boss type of mods or dinosaurs. There we go. Okay, so what we need to do with this guy is actually take him with us. And the only way I know how to take him with us is to put him on our shoulder. Very handy pickup mod here. Because, I mean, we have water by where we live. And last time I tried transporting one of these guys, like from underwater to underwater, they died. But it could have been because it was in a cave. Okay, so we got this guy. Trying to get him to evolve, it's not, I don't know, it's not hard, but it's not easy either. Is that an ancient Mosa? It is. We can actually go underwater with this guy. Is he coming? Could we kill him from here? I need land. I think you need to be on the ground to use the special attack. Or, oh, maybe you can't use it under here. I guess we're just gonna use regular attacks. Oh yeah, like a million health. Maybe if I can get him up here and get him in range of the special attack. Will this hit you? This should hit him. There we go. See how it hits for 200,000 per meteor? It's a little OP. For how easy this Pegasus was to get. Because they were kind of easy to knock out. They don't have a lot of torpor, only 23,000 torpor. 23,000 torpor versus, you know, 300,000 health. It's a little unbalanced. Okay, this doesn't look anything like the area where that cave is. So I don't think it's gonna be, it might be on the opposite side. So, I mean, we can reveal some of this map. There's also a really cool island that has a, like, centralized, walled off area with one entrance where sheep spawn in the middle of the walled area and wolves on the outside, and that would be like a semi-safe place to live because you don't have to make walls. They're natural walls. So you could also live up here. It's kind of plain looking. Should we go see what's down here? Oh, this place looks busy. The lighting kind of funky down here. I don't think I want to live down here. Kind of reminds me of, I don't know. It could just be my textures or the lighting limitations of the engine there. So that's not the cave that I'm looking for either. The one I'm looking for is like right along the coast. It has like a, I guess an what do you call it? Isthmus? Yeah, land formation where the water from the sea goes in, kind of makes its own little lake. I mean, this island is pretty quiet, but it's pretty far away. There's Doesn't seem to be anything that cool here. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be here. Could it, could it be here? I'm just trying to find a place where I want to make like permanent structures, or not permanent structures, but basically start putting stuff down and not worry about. I think this is it. Yeah, see, it like leads right to the outside in the ocean. The view is not great, but living down here, it looks pretty safe. Probably don't have to worry about stuff coming in here either. I think this may be our new home right here. We may run into problems with lack of wood for building, but we have that beaver. And if we need more wood, we could always just go on a wood run. It shouldn't be that hard. Okay, so now what? I'm thinking of just maybe right in the center, right at the end. You can't go up this? Oh, it's kind of difficult to go up that. Okay, now, so do I want to build really close to the water? I'm thinking of up on this ledge. Right up here. And we're probably going to get rid of these. Okay, so this may be partially building. Well, because I need to build enough to get transporters. Because I don't really want to bring all my dinos on a train. For transporters, you know what? We may actually have enough to make transporters back at the house. Or back at our first base. Transporters. Oh, they must. Or maybe I didn't earn them. Am I? Tran? I'm not spelling it incorrectly. It should be in here, right? Poor. Oh, it must be teleporter. I'm thinking they're transporters. Which is kind of funny because the flavor text on the Pugnacia teleporter actually says "Beam me up, Scotty." Right, and those are called transporters on Star Trek, right? So we're gonna need this. We are going to need this. Normally I get these guys because of the remote control. But these guys cost 50 electronics compared to 25. So I think we're going to start with these that only cost 25 and then switch to these. The teleporter, the remote control is just too good. So we got to go back home to build these. I should have thought of that. Should have thought of that. We could have brought some with us. Oh, but we can leave this. We can leave this eel. Hopefully, it doesn't die when I throw it in the water. It's nice and deep. There you go. And these guys are actually pretty strong. They have what appears to be 43,000 hit points. 100,000 hit points. And here's how you Evolve them. So we need a toad DNA. And then we could turn them in. I don't even know what they turn into, a frog or something. So if we see an alpha toad, we have to knock it unconscious and get its DNA. And then we can evolve that. I think that might be something we could do once we move. Of course, in about 12 seconds, I'm going to forget that that's what we were going to do. Can you not get out from here? I may have to build a ramp. Easy access. Yeah, definitely going to have to build a ramp. Or just learn to go around. Up there. Yeah, maybe just ramp it up. Okay, so we're gonna leave him there. We're gonna go back to the town and start. Well, actually, what we could do right now is, can I make some foundations? And we'll have some storage here. We can start a storage here. We're going to need fiber. Not a problem. Berries. There's really not a whole lot of berries in here either. So, well, I mean, we haven't checked what's up above. We could always put a teleporter that just goes straight up. So if we ever need berries and stuff, that shouldn't be too hard. Okay, so we don't really need that much right now. I think if we can just get some storage going, leave some stuff here, and then we'll go and get the teleporters, and then we'll be able to like just transport everything. We can just like throw everything on the Giga Knievel. I kind of do wish this place had more metal though. But once we get teleporters, if we find any cool, like really nice, densely populated metal nodes, we can just transport there. You know what? I kind of like this area better. I kind of like this area better. See how it's much wider? I kind of like it. Like a back wall right there. Oh, not with this tool. Right, we'll get rid of these stones and we'll be able to see out that way. Yeah, I like it up here. So we're gonna build up here. So let's get rid of these bushes. Get rid of these bushes because they're gonna stick up out of the foundation. Nobody likes that. So we get these guys out of the way, build our foundation, put some storage, leave some stuff here, and then start the move. Okay. I did make foundations, okay. I don't think I'm gonna like worry too much about which way they go. What's down here? Anything? A pit? Maybe we could make this like a breeding pit or something? No, I mean there's so many tools for breeding now. We could just put the costume on them that makes it so they can't move. So like that. Storage. I was gonna make well, I could make a storage box. No, we're gonna use another smithy because, oh wait, I need metal. So So scratch that. I don't think I have any metal on me. I mean, I can make the upgrade station. No, that's like too much work. Not too much work, but it's like too much roundabout. Make an upgrade station. We already have one. We have tons of metal at home. No need to worry about making more. Here, I mean, we're gonna need tons of metal for bionics. It's just, I think bionics, they're a little behind on the curve. Like by the time you get to a place where you can afford all that metal and electronics, like you already have dinos that surpass bionics. But that's just a problem with, you know, stacking mods. They're not balanced around other mods. Storage. S plus. So we're just putting this anywhere. We're gonna throw all kind of like junk in here. Junk. Is this the gun that I actually got a better gun? Nice. Upgrade. Not an upgrade. Chainsaw. I think we need gas for that though. I really don't like that the blood spoils. I forgot to put on this alpha. And yeah. Huge upgrade. Saddles. Is that a primitive? Oh, but it's a toxic. So we could use that. Toxic RG. That's nice too. We're probably never going to use that. Costume. Why not? Wood. Definitely want to keep that. Metal. Yeah, basically these are all like building supplies. We're going to keep that in there. We don't need it right away. Okay. I think we're good. So, just in case, because I have to be back here. We're actually not that far from where we were. Gotta be able to find this place again though. Okay. The ceiling feels low when you're flying, but pretty sure we can fit like gigas and stuff in here. So I should be able to find this place again if I just follow this coast. But I want to look around. Any landmarks? No obelisks? Well, there's that obelisk. So I know I'll be close if I go to the... I'm assuming that looks like blue. I see a red drop over there. I think we should go for it. And we're heading east. So if we go south, we should find our base. Those look like redwoods. I like the redwoods. I would live there if it wasn't so dangerous though. So, griffins. Is that a... It is a giga. It's a green giga. Gamma. Oh, this is the new ones. These are the new ones from the transformations. Gammas. Apex. Betas. Gammas. I think we need like a seed. How hard do you hit? Oh, you don't hit hard at all. Okay, so these... I I wasn't trying to kill that guy. We get a random seed. I guess we didn't get it. From those guys that we have to plant and grow. And then we can feed the gammas to tame them. Knock them out of him. That's a level 56 Primal Griffin? Oh. I wouldn't mind a Primal Griffin, but not a level 56. Right, this red drop. It's gonna disappear on me. Is that a Therizino? Is that a toxic spare rocket Therizino? Is that a glacial? It is a glacial. Oh, this guy, well, he's only 56. But those guys do a lot of torpor damage. I just don't know if it's worth it. Because this Pegasus does torpor damage. Fishing rods. Last time I tried fishing, it was bugged for female characters. You would do the like the default T-pose. Did you kill it? You did kill it. Do these guys give anything useful? It's hard to read. White on white. Okay, maybe we can get a primal griffin. There's an alpha RG. We need to be able to knock those out. I think we can do it with this guy. We need to get aggro. Get back here. Is he coming? He's coming. There we go. That should be... He's not doing any torpor. Something's not right. Unless they change the way you knock these guys out. Maybe... Okay, maybe you don't have to knock these guys. You just have to kill them for the DNA. Some of these alphas you have to knock them out and loot the DNA. And some of them you have to kill them. No DNA. Well, maybe it's possible that's not the Afterlife alpha. So really not sure how to get their DNA if you can't knock them out. I'm just a regular old Rex. Oh, that was a gamma? Oh, that's right. They might be a toxic. Oh, another one, huh? Yeah, that was another gamma. Okay, so the new mod, is that a glacial? We killed it anyway. The new mod transformation is definitely spawning. Definitely spawning. Only 280. Maybe you can test. Okay, we can definitely knock them out. Is this a special? That was a beta. Oh, I think we could have tamed that. I think we could have just totally knocked out tame that. I just couldn't tell if it was a special one or not. Oh, we should see what we get from. Nothing? Nothing special. I think these guys are vanilla. A zombie Calicotherium? That might be fun. Man, Primal Griffins spawn at such low levels. It's kind of weird. I don't even know what the glacial aloes do. That one's low level anyway. Primal Griffon, not the highest level. A blood jug bug. I don't know what these guys do. Drink water? What did that do? Give me anything? Golden nugget seed. Oh right, we can. Oh, we gotta plant this. So we gotta start looking at plots, especially a tech plot. A tech crop plot. Not that hard to make. Okay, what's this? Extreme. I don't know what mod this is from. But I think I'm gonna do the tech one, just because it might not take like water or fertilizer. But we might have to do just a normal, like one of these. I'm gonna get this anyway. I've never grown these golden nuggets. But I think those are the nuggets that you use to tame gammas. Any primals? Alpha diver? Well, if we want griffins, we know where to go. Oh, there's a Gigantopithecus. It's an alpha too. I haven't seen a normal Gigantopithecus. Artefacto the Great. I don't know what that is. He's wearing a top hat. Artefacto the Great. He's only level 56. He only has 40k. Oh, he's gonna die. I think they took they harvested the body. So I don't know if it's gonna have any like special. I don't know what that dude is. What was the name? Artefacto? I don't even know which mod he was from. Did I get anything special from him? No, I don't think so. On the Pegasus? Oh, maybe. What is this? Artifact of the pack. Oh, maybe he's just like a random mob that you can kill for artifacts. That's why his name was Artefacto. 357 compared to 205. Upgrade. These are the spears that are like you give them to a Gigantopithecus, a primal Gigantopithecus, and you can knock stuff out by meleeing. Very, very handy. And Gigantopithecus spawn in this area. Zombie Therizinosaur. There's a normal. I want. This guy's so colorful. I want a primal Gigantopithecus. That's a Gamma Griffin. Okay, I think I need the nuggets. I think. Should we try to knock him out? He might actually do torpor damage, and I don't have a whole lot of torpor resistance or a high torpor amount. So this could be bad. Is he taking torpor? Yeah, he is. Oh, he has a lot of torpor. He has a lot. It doesn't look like he's doing torpor to me, so I think we're going to be okay. He only hits for 965. White damage? What's white damage? Usually it's like yellow or something, right? Kind of laggy right there. He lost interest in me. Right? Knock you out. Capital, don't knock me off my mount. We've hit it several times. Is it running away? I believe it's running away. It is running away. It's kind of high. I don't know if we can... Because the Pugnacia mod, their dinos don't have this runaway mechanic. But this is a transformation dino from that mod. So it definitely has a runaway mechanic. I don't like the way the shadow play works here. But I may be able to shoot it down. I lost it. Gamma 3. We can test it out with that. Well, that's a hell horse right there. But I don't really like them. I don't know. They don't appeal to me. So we'll leave the hell horse alone. Let's try to knock this guy out. And then we could test if he eats. Whoa, let's see. A normal Therizino would eat major berries, right? Do I have any berries at all? I do not. Well, my frames are not great here. Just grab a few berries. This is just a test. We'll put like berries on it and meat. See if he eats any of that. I think it's a phoenix over there. He's behind the trees. Okay. Put all these berries on them. What is this? Alpha core. A strong core which can be found inside every alpha. Okay, that must be transformation 2. We'll just throw some random food on him. Here's some prime. Put some cakes on him. Prime again. I don't even have like normal meat, do I? Oh yeah, yeah, there it is. So, where's your... There it is. Oh, it is taming. Maybe these aren't the ones that you stick the nuggets on. I should have wrote that down. Can I look it up? I think I could. Let's see. Go to Steam, look it up. Oh, if he's eating, yeah, I think he may be eating the mehu berries. So let's see. Give him one of these. Actually, I have the these, right? Yeah. You are eating the mehu berries, which I don't have that many. Time to get some more. I mean, he should eat normal berries too. I'm just grabbing it just to test them out because I've never had a gamma anything. Oh, we may need a saddle. So you should team up right. Let's look at your stats. That's pretty good. He's gonna be almost 1,500,000. Melee almost to 2,000. Stats are really good. I'll take some of this stuff back. You can have berries. So equip a saddle. Do they have their own saddle? Like a specific gamma? Therizino? No, they probably just use normal Therizino saddles. And these are probably made in Smithy. But I can see what you do by having you attack something. And we should have turned south a long time ago. Okay, let's go back. Should we have attacked that? I mean, it has a lot of health. That might turn out bad. He's not the fastest, but he's not the slowest. I think we can live with it. A regular Gigantum. Let's see, what do you do to that? Ooh, he hits pretty hard. That's the guy that I was... Yeah, that is the guy. I don't know if this guy does torpor or not. What it... Oh, okay. Let's see if we can get this Griffin. Did he just run? Did he just run away again? I didn't even do anything to him. Oh, so annoying. Ah, what an annoying mechanic. Yep. All right, let's put some speed on you. Now this is not a Pugnacia dino, so I don't think you'll get that much speed. Yeah, so you only need like 3, only 3% per. Not great. It's almost a waste. Well, not really, but you know, I guess you get spoiled by mods. Let me see, I'm looking up this mod. Let's look up Arc. And it's called Transformation, I think. Transformation. And then should probably write this stuff down. So it has Apex, Gamma. Okay. I think that's why I was confused. Usually after A comes a B. Oh, it's going backwards. So alpha is the last tier. So apex, gamma, beta, alpha. Okay, that makes sense. So apex and beta. Okay, apex and gamma. Oh, so they're both knockout teams. Nothing special. The beta is the one that you need the seed for. Is that right? Okay, so you knock them out and then you give them the nuggets. And then the alpha, which is kind of weird, you have to knock them out and then use a beta to kill it. And it says right here, it's supposed to die, it will instead tame. So you have to use a beta to kill it. And it also recommends you use a poison creature. So I guess it's going to have a ton of torpor. So you are... I can't tell. It doesn't say poison on it. So let's go test it on other stuff. We need to test on something that it's gonna hit and not kill. Oh, it will kill you. Oh, there's the beta. 700,000. That's a lot of torpor too. These guys have a lot of torpor. So the beta. Yeah. These are the guys. Did I do the notes right? I think I have to do my notes over again. Gamma, beta, alpha. So apex, gamma, beta. So these we probably need the nuggets. But let's test out this gamma. This is alpha bear, alpha dire bear, alpha dire bear. But I don't know what the alphas from transformation look like compared to the alphas from Afterlife. I may just have to not use Afterlife. Oh, let me get rid of these shadows. There we go. There. Attack that, see what happens. Any torpor? Yes. Just not a whole lot. And my guy is gonna die. Oh, and he also gets torpor. So he does torpor too? Ooh, is this that is gamma. If this guy does torpor, we can use him to knock stuff out. Especially flyers. Do these work on you? Yes, they do. Does this work on you? Yes, it does. Everything looks pretty safe. So these guys probably team normally, so we're gonna put some prime meat. Give it an appetizer. Yeah, it's called an appetizer. It sounds funny to call it an appetizer, but that's what it's called. So these guys probably use a normal saddle, so let's see if we can make one of those. We're missing keratin. You might have some keratin on you. Yep. So let's try this out. Take that. Ooh. Oh, that's a mosasaur. I was hoping it was a titanosaur. There we go. Okay, so since we have a saddle for you, we may be able to test you out right now. Stats 34,000, not bad. Or yeah, 2,600 for melee. Weight. Oh, this might suck. Because this isn't a Pugnacia dino. Weight might only go up like by 10 or something. Something not so great. So we're going. Oh, I forgot to put him on follow. Land right there. So we're gonna pick you up, which probably means we're super heavy. We're about halfway. And we're gonna test this guy out. Wait, we could also use... Wow, we can attack off their back here. Huh, that might come in handy. I think that was my Therian sword, wasn't it? Yep. Okay, Alpha Diver, do I want to mess with you? 500,000... Only 72,000 torpor. There's another one. So they're about the same. 516. This guy's higher level, but has less health. Right? 616 compared to 588, but he has way more health, but less torpor. Again, I don't know which mod this Diver is from. So let's, okay, let me check. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad, about 140 per. We can't do speed. Oh, this mod author needs to get with the times. Okay, and I can't move. Spoiled by Pugnacia. Any torpor. Holy. That was... I don't think that was the play. I didn't expect him to hit that hard. Still after me. Might be able to lose him across the river. Oh no. The torpor. I don't like the torpor mechanics for players. Like, you get like 200 torpor, but if it goes up to 50, you get knocked out. Like, what's the point of the other 150 that you have? Well, it doesn't look like he's coming to attack, so I'm gonna speed up time. There we go. See? Broke all my well, he didn't break all my stuff. He broke some of my stuff. So why did I put on some of this random flak? Is it you? Was it you? It was you, wasn't it? He has no torpor. So he must have hit that pterodon for about at least, what, 20k? This guy's way more beefy. This guy has, we got 300,000, so we should be okay. I just want to test. Yeah, he hits for 26. And he does torpor. Is he almost out? No. Why is he running? Oh, Spirit Walkers. Okay, I knocked it out. Dude, I saw a Giganto, but it's a Spirit Walker and they're transparent. So I don't know if it's around here. Torpor's going down. Okay, I don't think you're gonna be a danger. Yeah, I don't know where that Gigantopithecus went. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this guy. Did we kill it? Oh, we killed it. How did we kill you? Didn't you have like 500,000 health? I hear fight music. Is it the Spino? I don't know what you're fighting, Spino. Hmm. I don't know what it was fighting. But how did we kill the bear? It had like 500,000. And I hit for like 16,000? I shouldn't have killed it that fast. Hmm. I mean, there was another alpha dire bear over there. Maybe we should go check that one out. See, this is where I like the redwoods. Cool things like that. An alpha Kentrosaurus. I kind of need your blood. Okay, should we go try that other bear? I mean, look at this sweet bridge. And I've just been crossing here. Okay, other bear. Okay, you're the one that I saw earlier. You're only 84. I'm surprised you're not dead. So many modded stuff around here. So many mean stuff. Okay, where was that other bear? Okay, you're the zombie parasaur. They're actually aggressive because they're zombies. Okay, you're up here. So you're higher level but lower health. A little bit more torpor, so let's try this out. You're running. The torpor falls down so much. Incredibly fast. But we could totally knock him out. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know how we killed the other one. Oh, he's gonna wake up soon. Oh, they don't stay unconscious long. Oh, they die. Oh, that's right. Did you don't give me the DNA? No DNA? No DNA? Oh, there's okay. We still got the DNA from him. Okay, that's good. Yeah, see, there used to be this thing where you would knock them out, loot the DNA, revive them, and then knock them out and just keep repeating that. You could stockpile DNA. So now you can't do that with these guys, because once you knock them out, they start dying. If they wake up from being unconscious, they die. So that's what happened. I didn't kill it. They just died from that. Glacial Thorny Dragon. I don't know what you do, but you're 2 level. You're 2 level. You're 2 low level. Anything in the water? Okay, we got totally sidetracked by this new area. And new dinos to check out. We should totally get back home. And get them. Ooh, that you look special. What is it? Oh, that's an apex. Oh. I think we can totally tame these. I don't know if they're worth it. Did I knock it out already? I think it did. I think they take nature berries, right? What do these guys eat? Do you guys eat meat? Oh, it looks like you might eat meat. Do you eat meat? Do I have mutton? I think I left all my mutton at home. Yeah. I left all my mutton at home. Let's give him an appetizer. Wow, you may not even need an appetizer. You're a hungry one. Oh, he's only level 84. You're only level 84, but you are an apex. So your health, 46,000. Which I thought was good for the Pteranodon until you got 2 shot. Okay, your melee's pretty good. Apex Daedon. So you probably do need your own saddle. Apex right there. Okay, I need the Primal Smithy for that. Not hard to make, but I need the Primal Smithy for that. You're a Pugnacia Dino, right? Pugnacia Dinos also have really high healing, like their healing rate. I guess I'll see if this guy can heal. I kind of want to see how hard they hit too, but after that Pteranodon, well, maybe we won't use it on a. Maybe we won't attack an alpha. That's probably a good plan. What do you think? Look at how big he is. I don't know. I think he's pretty cool. He was only 84, but I think he's pretty cool. Alright, let's pick him up. Let's see if there's anything on the way that maybe we can set him on. Not you. Although I know I can get your DNA now. We have 2. Okay, so this... Okay, so this looks like we're close to home. I think it's down this way. Maybe. Check the map. Yeah. Pretty sure. Is that a... Oh, I was gonna say, what is that, a Hydra? Some sort of two-headed beast. Okay. Should be around here. I think we're over there. I see it. Cross river. We may have crashed. We may have crashed. I'm positive we crashed now. Okay, we definitely crashed. Guess I'll be back in a bit.